Hello and welcome to another episode of Blackjack Movies. I'm your host, Pat Hilke, taking you through the journey of the best damn movie podcast on the internet. I am here once again with the co-pilot of the ship, Brett Gutierrez. What's up, Brett?
What is up, Pat, and what is up, listeners? It's Tuesday, February the 27th, and we are bringing you our Blackjack. It's an instant review because I just saw it, but it is not so instant review for the release.
It's 2 months after the release of this movie.
Pat has been on me to go see Jumanji.
Yes.
Welcome to the jungle, and we finally did it.
Yes, man.
And here's our Blackjack instant review. Break it down for him, Pat.
That's right. So as always, we give you the good, we give you the bad, and we'll give you the Blackjack Movies rating out of 10. So, Brett, what is good about Jumanji 2? Or Welcome to the Jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. It was pretty much wall-to-wall grins.
Yes, man.
You know what I mean? This movie's really fun. The update from the board game was much needed. If you tried to keep it as the board game, then it's too much of a remake of the old Jumanji. And then, you know what? We're in the video game age anyways.
Exactly.
You got to update it. It was really fun and cool to do it that way. And, when you have a humongous star. So what made the original Jumanji movie palatable and still watchable to this point? I actually just watched it with my niece last year, you know what I mean? And we loved it, and I loved it again.
It was Robin Williams.
Is Robin Williams.
Yeah,
you had
he's amazing.
An amazing star.
Yeah.
And you know what? I mean, I'm not going to say that The Rock is a comedy genius like Robin Williams.
He's got timing, though.
But he does have timing, and he has charisma, and then you play off of somebody who's silly like Kevin Hart and silly like Blackjack. And, those people
Jack
together.
Black. We're Blackjack.
I said Jack Black.
No, you said Blackjack.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
It's awesome.
Shameless
Shameless
plug.
There you go. I like it. Freudian slip, man.
Just came back from Vegas, man.
No, you're good. You're good, man.
But yeah, so you put the real comedians in, I guess, there, and you have the charisma of The Rock, and you take a silly movie that should be absolutely stupid and ridiculous.
And it is.
And it is stupid and ridiculous, but it was so much fun. And
that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
It's a popcorn flick, man.
And this movie could have that rewatchability.
It's hilarious, yes, for sure. I mean, this is the second time I saw it. I saw it on an early screening 2 weeks before it even released. So it's been over 2 months since I've seen it in the theaters, and it's as good as the first time I saw it. And it's that charisma that you talk about. The Rock just drips it, from the very first time you see him, and he puts up the people's eyebrow.
Yeah.
Very
first scene in the movies.
It's just oh my God. And then, like you said, Kevin Hart and Jack Black going toe-to-toe basically with the one-liners, and Jack Black acting like a chick the whole movie, man.
Jack Black wins, I'm sorry. I mean, Kevin Hart did something, but...
Well, Kevin Hart, man,
he's a mile a minute.
He is, and he plays so well with The Rock.
Yeah.
You can see that they have a legit friendship in real life.
All the CIA movies that they did.
Yeah, I mean, they just, just the interviews that they hold together, just the Instagram, trash talking that they do back and forth. If you follow both of them, they'll just post a video just talking trash about the other one, and it's hilarious, man. And then you throw in Karen Gillan, and it's wow.
Side note on Kevin Hart's Instagram, by the way, I did catch his post at Super Bowl Eagles fandom Instagram post.
Yes. Stop drinking.
And kids, stop drinking. But damn, that was fun. It's basically what he said. Yeah. I have no regrets, but stop drinking.
he's like 11 drinks into that deal, trying to get up on stage with the trophy. It almost got there.
Yeah, he was real close. Respect for Kevin. He went up in my book from that Instagram.
For sure, man. And he's an Eagles fan. You gotta love him. Yeah, you gotta love that dude.
Okay, back to it. Karen Gillan, who Pat informed me was Nebula in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Amazing. Super hot.
Amazing.
Super good looking.
Amazing.
So, Pat.
Yes.
Is there anything bad about this movie?
Not really, man. Because even the parts that are corny and cheesy, they're awesome because they're a little bit nostalgic. When they have the treehouse and it says Alan Parrish was here. That's a scene that just tugs at you because it's Robin Williams' character from the first movie, and that's his treehouse that he lived in this jungle.
Where he was trapped for 20 years.
It's amazing. That part is so awesome to see. And then you got the Jonas brother in there.
That's what I thought it was. I couldn't put my finger on it. I was like, who is this guy?
I think it's Joe, right?
Joe Jonas,
Joe
maybe.
or Nick. I don't. It's one of them guys.
Yeah.
But he's in there and he's doing his deal, and I thought the whole cast brought a different element, and it all worked together. Like, it meshed really well.
Yeah, the charisma of the cast as a whole really worked out.
Yeah, I mean, and the young kids, you know, they did their thing.
I'm gonna put the young kids in my bad. I almost couldn't stand the beginning scenes just because everybody's so.
It was kind of slow. Like, I mean, the blonde she was hot, but
she's so awful though.
Well, they're all awful.
Yeah, they're all awful.
You know,
but they're so all. Yeah, she's so awful. The football player dude's awful.
And it's so
even the nerdy guys.
Well, and they're all like stereotypes of what they are, right?
Kids,
like like you have the blonde pretty girl that, you know, she's taking selfies, like staged selfies of herself, you know, with hashtag no filter. You know, you got the big, you know, jock football player that wants to cheat,
making the nerd
do his homework. The nerd's doing the jock's homework, and then you got the one smart girl that finds no like redeeming, you know, factor in
high school life in general,
like, or like sports or PE. It's all like just mindless games, you know.
Yeah,
and it's just ridiculous, and so that got a little tiresome at the beginning. So yeah,
it dragged on long.
I put that on the bad too, but I think you needed it just because you needed to get them. You needed to see where they started so that they could have their arc with the avatars that they were playing, right? Mm-hmm. And you also needed them all to get in trouble so that they would have this detention and this dungeon of a high school. Like a principal would send you in there and say, "Here, manual labor is your detention."
Yeah, that was
like I don't buy it.
I don't buy it
as a teacher. I don't buy it. It's not gonna happen.
But whatever gets all the kids there and all the kids
loose license on that deal. But no, man, I really enjoyed it. I mean, that's a small negative, and it's the first, you know, 15 minutes of the movie, and the rest
felt like a little longer. But other than
the rest of the movie is amazing, though. It really is. It really is classic, and I mean, there's scenes there, man, like the Jack Black hugging Jonas scene. Oh my God, I lost it, man. I lost it, and I remembered it. I remembered it from the, you know, so when they first started hugging, I started already like dying. And then they bring out the jokes or whatever, and then you understood what was going on. Mm-hmm. Oh man, that was funny, and just the little things of like The Rock, you know, his like stoic, you know,
his smoldering stares. It's one of his strengths as a character.
And the girls would just melt,
swoon. Yeah, the girls are swooning. Jack Black is swooning because he's played by a teenage girl.
Right. Oh man,
that's
it's
his
funny.
persona.
It was really good. I really enjoyed it, man.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. Let's get to the ratings.
Oh man, a movie that's that much fun and has me smiling that much, even though my general disdain towards Kevin Hart, I don't know if I've talked to you about it, you know,
it's because he's your height.
It's because he's my height, and he's shorter than me. There is no way that dude is like 5'3".
Yeah, he's shorter than me. He really is.
But his style of comedy and movies, I really, you know, usually don't like the rapid fire and one in six hit.
And he's Kevin Hart. In every movie, it's the same character, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, but you know what? I mean, I guess it wasn't as bad in that.
But it worked in this movie.
It worked in this movie a little bit more. So, altogether, a movie that makes me smile that much, and I didn't hate the parts that I thought I was going to hate. So, I'm giving it a good score.
Yeah.
It's an 8.5.
Nice. Yeah, and seeing I'm right there with you. I was, you know, lingering between 7.5 and 8.5, and I'm gonna be on that higher end. I'm gonna go 8.3. I'm right there with you, man. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, we're talking about semantics here that of like, you know, if we're nitpicking, we can ding them down if we get sick of Kevin Hart's rapid fire like that, or the high schoolers at the beginning, because at the end it's a cool little.
You're right.
A little bow at the end.
Yeah, you felt more redemption for all those characters, and the end scene was necessary.
Yeah,
and with the kids.
Exactly, I like that in real
life. So I liked it.
So yeah, 8.3 from me, 8.5 from Brett. Please like, comment, share this podcast with all your friends. Check us out on Spreaker, on Podomatic, on Apple Podcasts, on YouTube, audio version only right now on YouTube. But we do have coming soon the video cam. That's going to take a little while to get it synced up. We might have to study a little bit, but it's coming. YouTube is coming. So there you go. It's Blackjack Movies.
We're out.